Kelvin, our last pre-season friendly has come to an end. With keeping in mind what pre-seasons are about, successful one?
Yeah, I think the lads are fit. A lot of lads doing 90 minutes this week, 90 minutes last week. So from a physical point of view, we're right where we want to be. That's good. And we obviously had a tough test today because we chose to do that. I've said it before. It's important to find out our weaknesses as a team before the start of the season. And there was plenty there today that were very positive and plenty there to work on. So I think all in all, you look across the 6 weeks of pre-season, I'm pleased with the outcome and where we are.
Yeah, tough test obviously today, but they kept going, they kept trying, and that's what you need. And when it comes to the league games, you need to keep trying, won't you?
Yeah, it's always difficult to you talk about motivation or trying to get a foothold in the game when it's a pre-season friendly. Even from a coach, you expect a level of performance, and the lads attempted to get there. But when it's not the real deal, you never get there at 100%. You never get there 100% on your outputs, or even from a fully focused point of view. We got done with a set piece today, which isn't like us, and we haven't seen that before. But again, it's an opportunity for us to look at that and say, well, this is a new level for us. It's a couple of leagues above. They showed that, even with the delivery of set plays, and we'll come up against that this season. And the question is, can we deal with it on a regular basis?
So a good learning opportunity today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brilliant. And obviously now we move into the league. How excited are you to get started in something that counts?
Absolutely. I think by the last week of pre-season, absolutely everybody's ready to start the season. I'm sure if you ask every coach, manager in the league, at any league, 100% once you get to this stage, let's get the right bits into the lads this week, and then for the first 2 or 3 weeks of the season, no one really knows anything about anyone. You can do little bits of homework here and there, but we'll be different for the start of the season. I'm sure Maidenhead will be different for the start of the season, and as the early rounds of games come, you don't really know too much about the opposition. So it's about us, very much about us and what we can be good at on the day, and we'll develop that this week.
It'll be an important week coming up. Do you know what that looks like? Well, presumably you do, but what does that look like?
It'll be the same week in terms of prep that we've done throughout pre-season. We won't change too much. It'll be, I suppose, the volume just gets turned up a little bit in the sessions, and the focus gets turned up a little bit as naturally you get closer to the start of the season. So there'll be a few players now thinking about the starting 11, which is obvious. Everybody wants to start the game, and we've got a squad that we can make changes, and a squad that we can be different over the course of 3 or 4 games. So we're looking forward to seeing how it looks come Maidenhead.
Brilliant, thank you.
Thank you.